What is going on, guys? What's going on? Jada Black here. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I'm going to speak about FANI WILLIS and the fact that, according to new evidence presented by Trump's lawyers, her and her ex, lover, fling, has proven that these two have been having an affair with each other, even though both have been on the stand denying it. And now it looks like they are caught. Now, her statement, she put out a statement and she's denying it. She's denying the evidence that everybody, well, at least Trump's lawyers have presented. I mean, we're talking about thousands of thousands of text messages and phone messages and voice messages. These two not only were communicating through cell phone, he was at her house late at night into the early morning hours, even though both of these people are on the stand and are lying or have been caught lying. There's no way out of this. This is very damning. I don't care what they try to say or any of the people in the lamestream media who want to justify them being caught. They lied. There's a reason why she is appointing him in this position, why she's paying him what she is paying him, because she was benefiting from it. I've never seen a situation where two people who are supposed to be, I would say they should have more of a caring for the job. I don't think these two really respect the job that they have. I'm pretty sure FANI WILLIS was nothing more than a diversity hire, because you can't be that dumb to get on the stand and lie like her and this guy is doing with all that attitude. That's not going to help you. This woman is trying to use Trump to push her own political agenda, whatever it is she's trying to do. She's doing that with the YSL trials, right? These people like her, these DAs go after high profile people in order to boost their names. And that's what she has done, going after Trump, even though it's a very weak case already. This is not going to help it at all. And she's a useful idiot of the Biden administration, because the whole irony of this is that she wants to go after Trump, and the Fulton County District Attorney's Office wants to go after Trump for election interference, but she is participating in election interference. Let's be real about this. Why? Because again, wasn't he just indicted? It wasn't even, it was less than a year ago? And all of a sudden now this already is in court months before the November election. That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. That is her clearly trying to meddle in the 2024 election, even though she and her district attorney's office wants to go after Trump for election interfering, only for her own reputation to be damaged and for her to be exposed as a side chick. This woman is that guy's boss. And she used her position of power to have a relationship with a married man. Does that not sound familiar? I thought this is what y'all claim only men do. No, women do this all the time. Women use their positions of power to hire men and to use that to also have relationships with those men. That is what FANI WILLIS has done. And now she's caught. There's no way of getting out of this. I don't care how much attitude you have on the stand. You're not going to be able to explain this away. Let's get into this article from Newsbreak. New evidence in the case to disqualify Fulton County District Attorney FANI WILLIS and Prosecutor Nathan Wade from former President Donald Trump's Georgia election interference case is an earthquake. Longtime journalist and attorney Geraldo Rivera posted online Friday. Willis hired Wade in 2021 to take the lead in the racketeering case against Trump and 18 co-defendants, which is a total joke, who have been accused of conspiring to overturn Joe Biden's 2020 win in Georgia. Trump has pleaded not guilty to all charges. In an attempt to disqualify Willis and her team and get his charges dropped, Michael Roman, a former Trump campaign staffer and one of his co-defendants in the case, brought forward allegations of a personal relationship between Willis and Wade in early January. Roman has pled not guilty to the case. Rivera, who is a friend turned critic of Trump, wrote on X, formerly Twitter, this powerful evidence in the motion to disqualify her office in the Georgia election interference case suggests their relationship started well before her sworn testimony stated it did. Just straight up lying. These are people who prosecute cases. Women, she is responsible for putting people in jail, bringing cases against them. You are supposed to have the moral high ground. You are supposed to uphold your job and do things the right way, whether you want to or not. You're not above the law, FANI Willis. Neither you or your ex-lover. Y'all are not above the law. No matter how much you think you are, you're not above the law. Willis and Wade confirmed they had a relationship, but that it started in the spring of 2022. Just straight up lying. After Willis hired Wade and then neither benefited financially. They said that the relationship ended in the summer of 2023. Mind you, this man was married at the time. Judge Scott McAfee, who was presiding over the election interference case, held a series of hearings last week to determine if Willis and her office will be disqualified from the case. On Friday, Trump's lawyers filed a supplemental brief to McAfee asking him to review new information, including an affidavit from a private investigator who analyzed Wade's cell phone location data. The investigator said the data showed that in 2021, Wade arrived at Willis's home late at night twice and left in the early morning hours, once in September and the other in November. This is exactly why you don't want your emotionally distraught client to take the witness stand under oath to defend their character, Rivera said. Media experts who rushed to cheer her on, saying she did great on the witness stand, don't know what they are talking. They don't, but you got to understand, that's the lamestream media. They love this. They love when a black woman makes a fool of herself, and that's what she did. They love when you black women make fools of yourselves because they know you're controllable. You will make a fool of yourself, right? And people will celebrate it because they always celebrate when black women make a fool of themselves. The focus of this case will continue to shift rapidly away from Trump and his co-defendants and hit squarely on the credibility and possible perjury of the prosecutor. This is more than a mere appearance of a conflict. This is an earthquake. That's the new information that was brought. FANI Willis, you are cooked. You and your ex-lover, right? This is a woman who's in her 50s, who's not married. I don't know if she has any children or not. She's probably done this for years. She's always used her position to have side relationships. This woman has zero morality. You're supposed to be people in charge of bringing justice, right? For being able to be a benefit to society, when really you're not. You're nothing more than a useful idiot. FANI Willis and Nathan Wade are useful idiots, and we see that now. They both got on the stand and lied, and I'm pretty sure there might be more information that comes out, all because she wants to get props for taking down Trump, when really she was getting taken down by Nathan Wade. Getting taken down by Nathan Wade. This woman is an absolute disgrace. Her father's a disgrace because he got up there acting, not being, I would say, he not standing on man business. Your daughter's an adult who is making decisions that is detrimental to her career, and she's very selfish about it. She's trying to create a name off of going after Trump. That's all this is about. This is about trying to create a name for herself after going after a public figure. That's what this is about. This election interference case is weak. This situation between her and Nathan Wade is a lot stronger than the case that she has against Trump, because this is clear election interference. Clear election interference. And you would have to be dumb or deep in that DNC cesspool to not see it. She is trying to interfere in the 2024 election. Her and this simp that she got standing next to her. They're both. This is only going to get worse for them reputation wise moving forward. This guy right here might have definitely ruined his career and reputation, because with women, they will look the other way, but with men, they won't. Because I'm pretty sure he may have had affairs with other women in that office that we don't know of. But let's say it gets uncovered. He's going to be the one who takes the brunt of the criticism, not FANI Willis, because they like when women like that, this whole, horrible attitude, single, no man, right? Career driven. They like when you women get on national television and make fools of yourselves. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram. I'll see y'all next one.